Hey, Doc, so here for Doc Sports, and it's Hump Day, the last day of March, as it turns out, and we are moving into April, which means baseball is tomorrow. So that's certainly of note for different people. And actually, for those of you watching the video, I'll have another question for you to answer, and you can comment on regarding baseball. And so I will put that together in a little bit after this video has been published. Yesterday, rough day with the college picks. Boy, it was well, to me, it was crazy. I can't say that I thought that Gonzaga winning and covering was crazy. The manner in which they did it was surprising, but I was absolutely stunned that Michigan played as poorly as they did against UCLA. And, people are talking a lot about UCLA's defense, but in their last two games, when a team, I believe the opponents are 7 for 36 from the free throw line, including, I think, missing 5 or 6 one-on-ones. Doesn't have much to do with defense, okay? I guess unless you consider fouling. But you know what? That's how that goes. So we move on from there. So trying to get better the free pick. Going back to the NBA. And speaking of the NBA, yours truly, 26-14, 65%. Back in the saddle today with another play, actually 2 plays going today. I got a 5-unit best bet, and I have a system and totals in a 90% situation. You can pick them both up at Doc Sports for just $30. So you can check that out. Also today, I have a NHL parlay. I won the big parlay on Monday. I'm coming back with another one. Not going to have the same payout, I'll be honest with you, but it does reduce your risk. So that's something you should consider also, is looking at that. And I have 2 golf picks for the Texas Open this weekend, for the weekend. They are tournament picks, not individual head-to-head matchups. So we got all that going on here at the Doug Upstone page at Doc Sports. And if you would like, whether they be golf picks, NHL, or my NBA plays today, if you've never been to Doc's, you can go to the Doug Upstone page in the upper left-hand corner. Red box is right there, and you can sign up and get $60 of free picks of mine. Okay, and they're all my top plays. They're not free picks like this video. They're all my top picks, and it doesn't cost you a dime to get them. So check them out at docsports.com at the Doug Upstone page. All right, let's get to today's free play. The game is Phoenix hosting the Chicago Bulls. This does not appear to be an ideal spot for Chicago, who's on an 0-4 straight up an ATS downward spiral. The Bulls, Zach LaVine is questionable at last look, and Kobe White also is listed as questionable for the Bulls. LaVine, though, is the key one in this one because he's the catalyst to their entire offensive scheme. Has been a little bit of an ankle problem. If he sat today, wouldn't be surprised. He's not going to be 100%, that we know. And so that's something you have to consider. Now, despite Chicago being a sharp 14-6 against the spread on the road, when they are playing teams that have won 55% or more of their games, they're only 3-8 against the number. Phoenix season has been brilliant, and it continues to be so, coming off a win last night over Atlanta. They are now 16-8 straight up and against the number at home, winning by 7.8 points per game. The Suns are also 18-6 against the spread, having won 3 of their last 4 games. And don't worry a bit about them in back-to-back games with this being a younger squad, as this season they are 8-2 straight up and against the number, and most importantly, winning by 10.8 points per game. Let's take the Phoenix Suns minus the 7 over the Chicago Bulls for our free play. So again, NBA today, a 5-unit best bet and one more play, a 90% system, both available at the Doug Upstone page at Doc Sports, plus hockey, parlay, and 2 golf picks for you today too. All right, so then our other free play, the Wise Guy play was correct on Cincinnati, UCLA, and Michigan under. So we're coming right back with the Memphis Grizzlies plus the points tonight against Utah for the other free play. So I will be back tomorrow, and I can tell you I will have a baseball play for free tomorrow for sure. Absolutely guaranteed. That's going to happen. So I will. That's in the works. You'll have that. So this is Doc Upstone for Doc Sports. Until next time, I'm out.